What's going on, family, friends? Vincent Jr. here. So what I want to do is kind of show you how I craft my emails and just kind of go from there. I mean, if you want to know how to craft emails, this is what I do. This is what I think. And so I'm just going to kind of guide you through this and show you what I do. So first things first is that I always just kind of write status updates on my Facebook wall to see what kind of, attention that they're getting and things like that. And this one went pretty well so far. It's 54 minutes in. I can see I'm getting a lot of love, a lot of comments and stuff like that. So what I want to do is just basically go up here to the top tab, click edit post, and just copy it and use it as an email. Okay, right now I'm using Aweber. Most of you guys will probably be using Get Responses. That's what we're using a lot these days and age. It's just I'm just now using Get Response as well. So learning all the different stuff, learning how to insert pictures, that's going to take a little time. So I don't want to make a video right now where I'm just like wasting time learning stuff when I already know how to work Aweber right now. So I'm just going to show you on Aweber, but you can use this on any email platform like Get Response and Active Campaigns and MailChimps and whatever. So bottom line is how I'm structuring my emails and things like that. So right here, I usually just copy my last email and just leave it there, and then just kind of erase or add to it. Sometimes I will actually just push this down if I want this to still remain part of my next email, and I'll just put a PS and then I'll write in between it, and then you can just keep having your emails kind of repurpose the content. I do that a lot. You'll notice me do that, but at this one I don't really want to do it. I'm just going to start a fresh new email. So I just copy and paste my status updates like that, and usually just use those, okay? Now, what I recommend to you guys, if you're not good at writing yet, because like I said, this is 7 years in the making of me writing and learning, copywriting and learning what people, what makes people tick. What I recommend you guys do is go to my Facebook pages and, steal my content. Of course, if you're promoting our stuff, then that's totally okay. If you're using my content to promote other stuff, that's not okay. Okay, that's integrity. But if you're using it to promote like our own systems, our own products and services, yeah, go to my walls, steal my stuff, and then take this information that you took, and then on the top be like, my mentor just posted this message below on his Facebook wall, and I knew that I had to share it with you today because it's so powerful. If you enjoy this information and you want to see what we are up to, then go ahead and click here to learn more information now. All right, and then go ahead and click here to learn more information now. You would just add a link to it that would go to like maybe our live presentation page, so whatever your link is for the live presentation pages or sales videos or whatever. So then that link right there would go to the live presentation page that is tracked to your link. Okay, so it'd be tracked to your presentation page or your affiliate link or whatever. But use my content every day. I shouldn't need to tell you guys to do this when you're promoting our stuff, because I'm every single day always doing new content. Okay, you can also use like sales pictures and stuff like that. I'm gonna show you how to use these things too. So I just want to show you in the future, you need to start looking at my wall if you don't have thoughts of your own and start using my content. Okay, now for me, since I'm posting this right now, it's not coming from my mentor or whatever, it's coming from me. Okay, so I usually, when I'm stealing my own post, I just say, I just posted this message on my Facebook right here. All right, and then I go to my content message, and as you can see right here where it says 58 minutes, if you actually click that, it'll come up here, and this link right here is a direct link to your deal. And you can usually get rid of the question mark in this PRNF story and just copy it and then just paste it back in to make sure, but it goes right back to that page. Okay, so then I just posted this message on my Facebook right here. I go ahead and link that, boom, post that in, hit OK, and then I usually sometimes I'll even add a highlight to it. Okay, like I said, this is just Aweber right now. If it's in Get Response you're doing this, you're gonna have to learn that stuff yourself, and that's what I actually learned as well. So you know, it's nice for me because I'm using Aweber. I usually just copy my HTML over into my get response for now. So I'm still just using my Aweber to write my emails, and then I copy my HTML into get response. But if you only have get response, you need to learn how to use get response properly, okay? And the way you do that is you use like get responses tutorials and things like that. They have like a full-on university how you use it, okay? So it just is what it is. I'm just comfortable with this because I've used it for years, and then I just copy my stuff over, and I can kind of show you how that works, but whatever. Greetings, Rockstar from Vince Ortega Jr. Text me at this if you need me. I notice when I add my phone number to the top, it just makes it more personal, makes it more, you know, transparent and open. You don't have to do that, but it just helps a lot. So then right here, I just posted my message on Facebook right here. I try to then organize my content down like this. I'll just start making it about that kind of width. You don't have to do all this. It's just I'm weird and analytical about it, and I just like the orderly look to it. And then a reason why it's so short is because, remember, most people are reading this in their cell phones these days. Okay, so sometimes I'll even go in here and make it a little bit tighter, just because if you make it tight and it's not tight enough in a cell phone, it looks kind of funny. So sometimes I'll make it like this, about this tight right here. I just like organization, and you've noticed that on probably on my emails so far. Okay, and so it's an extra little step, but I think it's a step that makes it worthwhile. And so I just write, you know, my deal. I remember the first 2 years I was in business, all my immediate friends and family, besides my parents and some of my close family, thankfully, didn't believe in me. They waited back, watched to see if what I did worked first. Many of them were also annoyed by all my Facebook posts and social media posts and hit the unfriend button. So I recommend you start your emails, just give you some psychology with a little bit of a story. That helps so much relate to people that are in situations. And like tired of rejection, family and friends annoyed with you. All right, tired of rejection, family and friends annoyed with you. So that's a really good title that kind of sums up what I'm talking about. All right, so then I say, oh no, not my friends, right? Look, I get it. You don't want to bother your family and friends in business because you are scared they'll get mad at you and not invite you to the next fun thing happening. Okay, and so right there as you go, we'll just keep moving. First off, your friends don't pay your bills, so why do you care? Second, guess what? All my friends that ran from me several years ago now beg me to show them what I do. The results are all that your family and friends are going to care about if you ever want them to join your business. When you think they are the ones who will trust you the most, in fact, it's opposite, and they'll be the most skeptical because yesterday you were just a normal person, and today you have all of a sudden become some business owner. See how that looks to them? So as you can see, you know, I'm just talking some truth. That's why, you know, if you guys can't write this content yourself, I'm gonna move it to the middle of the screen. If you guys can't write this content yourself, then you just steal my stuff and you just give me credit, and then you send people to our pages. That's the most important thing. And then always in the future, what I try to do too is I try to get it to where you guys are cookied to my stuff, and so I can write emails on behalf of you. And so we'll have that going in the future as well. But this is just, you know, 7 years of writing and you know, learning what works. Okay, so here's the good news. Not one single family or friend is in my current business right now, and I have earned almost $180,000 in just 36 days of working this new business. So what I'm trying to say is, who cares what your family and friends think? They don't pay your bills, and if you piss them off on social media, they'll come running back later. And I'll teach you targeted business and websites that want what you have to offer, so you never have to bother your family and friends, make a list, or whatever again. 99% of you have been taught to make a list when you start your business. That's what you do. This is what works. But if you don't like to make a list or bother your family and friends, then works. In fact, they'll have better results because then you can have thousands of knocking at your door. I don't want to read through all this. I feel like this is already going to take too long. So I'm just going to go ahead and get this all set up and show you how this whole email is going to naturally be a sales email. Okay, so check this out. Let me just keep organizing. right here. All right. Okay, if you want to know more information, you can always click here and watch my latest live online event. Okay, so you can always click here. I'm gonna go ahead and make that a link to my vincentjrlive.com page, which if you were stealing this, you would change it to your own page. It says that it is not working, so there you go. It's just HTTP. Okay. All right, and then if you want to be sure that they understand it, let me just move this down. You can say go here with this and then put your link there. And that really makes it stand out. Because some people will still be like, so, like, I didn't see where you said to actually go learn your information. You'll be surprised, like, how many people just overlook stuff when they're reading. Okay, so go here. And then right here, I'm going to say, if you want to see some of the results of our members, check out these cool messages that just came through in our private Facebook group for members. All right, and so like here on Facebook, I said right here, this is a comment that Tom Kent made in our group yesterday during my live online presentation when I was closing sales. As I was closing sales, his emails were lighting up, so on and so forth. And so right here, what you'll do is you'll literally go in here, edit post, and you copy that. Copy this information into here. And then you go back to the picture, and the picture you posted on Facebook, you can right click, you can go to copy image URL, you go back to edit your message, and then you stick it in here under picture. You just paste in the URL, leave the width about 501 or less. 500 or less is really a good deal. All right, go ahead and click OK. All right. This is a message that Tom Kent made in our group yesterday during my live online presentation when I was closing sales live online. All right, and then I'll just do another one. Right here. Edit this post. This is another one that I just posted. How awesome would it be by simply sending a message to my You literally just copy and paste emails who are interested. It gets people to my live events. It's that simple. This is happening every day to the tune of now over $500,000 in sales on our team. Here's another one right here. Copy that image. Paste that in. All right. And then here's another one. Remember, you guys can steal all this stuff, right? When it's my stuff and you're promoting our things. How cool would it be to make money sleeping? Well, you can also experience this blessed. All right, how cool would it be to make money while you're sleeping? Right here. Boom, post this in. There you go. You can also experience this blessed life as well when you click here and learn more information right now. Okay, and then click here. I'm going to add my link. Those of you guys who are watching this and you're brand new, hold on, let me just fix this up. All right. So then I'm gonna link that up. The results I'm sharing above are what happens when you follow my step-by-step guide and plan. Average people who don't follow directions will get average results. If you want to see what happens when you don't follow directions, then go here, taearnings.com, and you will see what average people make in this business. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just stick my picture. I think that was the last one. Oh, here's Julie. Let's add her in there too. On under this one. Put it here. So I'm gonna add this. Congrats to Julie. Okay. Oh, that was right down there. All right. Boom. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and add my cool image at the bottom. Make that 500. There you go. So now I'm gonna just go ahead and send this email off to about 150,000 people around the world and make some more money. That's really as simple as it is. All right. And then what I do when I transfer over into like GetResponse, I just copy the HTML code and I put it over into GetResponse. I also have ActiveCampaign as well. So, but basically I just want to show you, I mean, if you're using GetResponse, you're going to have to learn yourself how to format and do all these things like I just did, because I don't use it to send my initial emails. I think I'd cut this off too much. And then I just copy into GetResponse. And so for those of you guys who want to learn GetResponse, they have a full-on university on how to do it. And so it's like anything in life, family. You didn't walk and talk in one day. You didn't do anything in one day. So you need to go learn GetResponse University to do what I'm doing in here, because I've spent 7 years writing in Aweber. That why would I go to GetResponse and learn how to write manually in there? You know what I mean? So it just makes no sense. Okay. So I just copy the code over into GetResponse and it sends the same email. So Other than that, I hope you guys got a lot of value from that. Remember, when I send out emails through my emails, I would recommend that you guys get on my email list as if you were a customer, or as if you were a lead. You just go to vincenortegajr.com so you can always see my emails that I send out. And then you can always copy them and steal them, of course, if it has to do with our businesses, one of the products and services that we promote. Now, if I see you guys not using my emails for something that's not part of our products and services, then of course we'll have to take legal action on that, just because that's stealing. So we don't like any of that, obviously. Other than that, appreciate you guys, and we will, I just want to make sure, we will talk very soon, but make sure you get emails like this out to your leads. This is what makes money. All right, this is how you make money, and I'm just excited for you. All right, love it. Talk soon.